install day part 1. Today our only goal is to get the door speakers playing because we're waiting on some carpet to come in the mail for the box, and then we'll be putting the subs in the back. But right now what I'm about to do, we're about to get straight into putting the front door speaker and tweeter on. We already have the passenger side pretty much all done. That speaker's in down there, tweeter's in right there, 6x9 right there. It just needs to get put down into the spot. Rear door speaker wires are ran. Head unit is already in, as y'all seen in the last video. But yeah, let me grab the speakers and show y'all what I need to do. Alright guys, here is the door speaker, the factory door speaker. Now with most of these GM cars, unless you have the one where the speaker doesn't separate from the adapter, you might have to buy adapters. But if you have these style speaker adapters, you can take the front door speaker off and use the factory adapter. As long as you have a 6.5-inch speaker to go in here, they fit in here perfectly. Alright, I have the speaker out right here, and here's the speaker right here that we're going to be putting in, the Hyphonics 6.5. There's the model number and everything right there for you. But these fit straight in here perfectly, just like this. You get all 4 screw holes to line up, and you'll see fits in there perfectly. Let me get the screws put in and get it sat in the door so that way y'all can see how this looks. Here's what the speaker looks like all put in there now. Nice factory fit finish for that. But now it's time to get the tweeter put on, and I'm about to show y'all how we're going to do that. Okay, so I have my hole cut out. All I used was just a 2-inch hole saw, and that's about 5/8 of it, or not, yeah, 5/8 of an inch away from this door lock trim right here. So that's how we figured that out. And to secure it on the door, we just used a little thin bead of hot glue. It's just a tweeter. It's not nothing really heavy, so it's good enough to hold it to the door. So let me get the tweeter, glue it on the door, then y'all see what it looks like after that. Tweeter is mounted. Now it's time just to get the wire connected, get the door put back on, and show y'all pretty much compare it to the other door and see if we got them symmetrical or not. But if not, I don't think it's really going to hurt too much. It's in there with a factory form fit finish. I really like the way this is turning out already. But let's get this door panel on. Alright guys, got the first 2 channel, the front amp all connected and wires cleaned up and zip tied. Will need to be vacuumed back here, but next is the 4 channel. trunk is all but wired up, guys. We have this battery tray over here, which we got out of a Nissan Rogue at the U-Pull yard. We just cut all the metal bracketing that held the computer and stuff off of it. But that's what we have to hold the battery there, and it is sturdy, not going anywhere. But 4 channels wired up. Base isn't wired up because we got to get some more wire to wire that up. We need more power and ground for that. But other than that, we have the remote wire and RCA's plugged in. 2 channel for the front is all wired up. So I'm about to throw this battery in here, connect the ground wire, get the fuse and everything on here, and we'll be hearing a test sound here in a little bit. Also, while I was in the back working, my dad got the big 3 done. So we have the charging wire connected right there to the alternator. Here's the main battery cable that goes to the back. The fuse isn't in, we're waiting for the end for that. Then he has the ground going down there. We have it all hooked up. We have power at the front amp and the rear amp, but we only have the 6x9s and the front doors hooked up because, like I said at the beginning of the video, we're waiting for carpet to come in to put the rear door speakers on. That's pretty much where they're going to go, right there. But we have the battery in here with the Nissan Rogue battery tray, and it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. But let me turn it up a little bit. I will slow the video down to avoid copyright, but I'm gonna turn it up so y'all can get an idea of how loud what we're looking like right now. All right, but that is what it's sounding like now. Right now we're about to finish putting the entire car back together. Got a couple things to button up back here, but this is going to be it for part 1. Part 2 will be pretty much putting the box in, showing the carpeting process, throwing the rear door speakers on, and getting a full sound on how the whole car is going to sound together. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in part 3.